Добрый день, уважаемые друзья, любители киберхоккея. И у нас продолжается чемпионат Национальной хоккейной лиги, сезон 1975-1976 годов. Играется матч под номером 315. Состоялся он 28 декабря в 1975 году. А встретились в этой игре хоккеисты Калифорнии Golden Seals и Kansas City Scouts. К этому матчу команды подходят с таким турнирным положением. Хоккеисты Калифорнии, выступающие в дивизионе Адамс, занимают сейчас 4-е последнее место в этом дивизионе. После 35 сыгранных матчей набрали 32 очка и отстают от занимающих 3-е место хоккеистов Торонто на 3 очка и при этом сыграли на 1 матч больше. Хоккеисты же Канзаса, выступающие в дивизионе Смайта, после 35 игр набрали 32 очка и занимают 5-е последнее место в этом дивизионе, отставая от занимающих 4-е место хоккеистов Ванкувера лишь по разнице забитых и пропущенных шайб. Очков у команд поровну, но, правда, хоккеисты Канзаса сыграли на 3 матча больше. И к этой встрече команды подходят с такими сериями. Хоккеисты Калифорнии свой последний матч выиграли. Хоккеисты же Канзаса имеют двухматчевую беспроигрышную серию, в ходе которой 1 раз они победили и 1 раз сыграли в ничью. И, как обычно, знакомлю вас с составами встречающихся команд. Хозяева, хоккеисты Калифорнии, выходят на этот матч в таком составе. В атаке в первой тройке левый нападающий Дэйв Гарднер, центральный Денис Марук, правый форвард Джим Паппин, капитан команды. Вторую тройку составили левый форвард Боб Мурдок, центральный Ральф Классен и правый нападающий Джим Мохей. В третьем звене левый форвард Боб Жерард, в центре Уэйн Кинг и правый форвард Эл Макадам. 4-я тройка выглядит так: слева Гэри Хольт, в центре Уэйн Мэрик и правый нападающий Фред Ахерн. В обороне в первой паре левый защитник Рик Хэмптон и правый защитник Майк Кристи. Вторую пару составили левый деф Жорж Песут и правый защитник Тим Джакобс. И в третьем сочетании играют слева Грег Смит и его партнер по обороне Боб Стюарт на правом фланге. Основной вратарь в этой встрече Гэри Симмонс, а Жиль Мелош остался в запасе. Тренерский штаб гостей вывел на этот матч следующих игроков. В атаке в первой тройке левый нападающий Гэри Крото, центральный Ги Шарон и правый форвард Крейг Патрик. Второе звено составили левый форвард Робин Бернс, центральный Эд Жильбер и правый форвард Фил Роберто. В третьем звене играют слева Уилф Пейман, в центре Дэйв Хадсон и правый форвард Бастер Харви. И 4-е звено левый нападающий Рэнди Рота, центральный Денис Дюпере и правый нападающий Симон Ноле, капитан команды. В обороне в первой паре левый защитник Джим Маккелмури и правый защитник Гэри Бергман. Вторую пару составили левый деф Ларри Джонстон и правый защитник Жан-Ги Лягас. И в третьем сочетании играют слева Стив Дурбано и на правом фланге Клод Худ. Основной вратарь в этой встрече Билл Маккензи, а Деннис Херон остался в запасе. А я вам напоминаю, что репортаж из Калифорнии об этой встрече поведут мои североамериканские коллеги. Ну а мы смотрим этот, я надеюсь, упорный и зрелищный матч.
Down at ice level are the teams, and Ray Ferraro is there as well. We'll get his take on things shortly. Tonight should be an entertaining matchup between two talent-laden teams. Before we begin, the final thoughts of Eddie Olczyk.
Two teams that have two well-crafted game plans, but once the puck drops, anything can happen, Doc, as we've seen in the past. I believe the key to this game is who stays to their game plan will win this game.
Two teams chomping at the bit. Let's get going. California's got the puck, and they get to make the first play. Puck out of the zone, and the attackers regroup. Good use of the stick, broke that pass up. Great pass ahead. Free puck off a defender. Kansas City's carrying it in their own zone. Gains the zone. Lets it go. Nice save there. They're going to have to do better than that to beat him. Thoughts now from Ray Ferraro.
California's had a very aggressive start to this game. They're a fast-skating, physical team, and it's pretty clear they're trying to set the tone of this game in the early moments.
Thanks very much, Ray. A superb hit. A great hockey play there.
He's certainly on a mission out there. He's trying to set a tone for his team in what should be a really physical contest.
As that one measured at center. Stolen at center ice. A shot. Puck ricocheted off the screen. A shot. Save. California's got it in their own end, hoping for center. Close in play. He was standing in the lane and got some of it. Decides he wants the corner. You can almost count that one, but no, what a save.
As soon as the shooter drops his head to release the puck, he's already in the butterfly, and so he can turn that aside easily.
Under 4 minutes played. Nothing up on the score sheet yet. Defensive zone win. California's up the wing, setting things up. Right to the point. Great job in his own end with that interception. Is able to move on in. Moves it to the corner. Important interception there. Puck grab, they've got it ready. Kansas City's carrying it around through center ice. Drives behind. Very important steal for him. California's in their own end, and they've got it. Back on his stick. Able to hang on behind the net. He takes that point pass. Lets the shot fly. That puck was obstructed by a screen. Oh, and a big save grab with the glove. What a stop and a cover.
That's one way to stop the momentum. Cover the puck and get a whistle.
Critical win of the draw. Intercepts that pass. Maybe he can generate something. Up to the point. Gets it in the corner. Decides he wants the corner. Perfect passing right through center. Makes that play deep. Tripped up on the play, and there will be a penalty. The Seals suffer a tripping call.
Oh, this is clearly a tripping call. He made no attempt to play the puck and took the legs out from the attacking player.
Scouting for goals. They're going on their first power play opportunity of the game.
First opportunity on the power play comes in a scoreless game. See if they can jump on the board.
Using the point. He's got it. Out in front. With no time whatsoever, he turned it aside.
The shooter thought he had a chance, but the goaltender robs him. What a stop.
That shooter might want to check his stick. If that's all that he's got in the arsenal, it's not going to score very often.
They win the draw. What next? Side to side they go, trying to generate something. May not have intended it, but it hit him.
They're going to have to move the puck a lot more quickly than they have in the past minute here. They haven't got any pucks to the net, so there's no danger.
Right along the line. Cut that pass in his own end. He banks a pass ahead.
I like that play. He had a little bit more of a risky option, but he went off the boards and bounced it safely to his partner.
Lets it go. California's taken care of that penalty kill and done it well. The battling continues along the boards. Great stick. No chance on that pass.
Let's hope that there's lots more going to happen here other than what we've seen in the first part of this game. The teams are gently prodding and trying to find an opening, but there's not much going on.
And he steps across the line. And he's tripped, and there'll be a penalty. California's got 2 on this one for tripping.
Oh, this is a tough call. He was trying to play the puck, but he tripped up the attacking player.
Scouting for goals, power play gets another chance to operate. Hasn't been effective yet.
Well, you're not going to get an endless supply of power plays, but they get another one here. See if they can punch through.
Stole that pass away in his own end. The power play unit has to recoil and try yet again. Can make a play from the corner. Attack zone possession here. He's got that point pass. Reads the play and keeps it. They must retreat and start back again. Kansas City's looking to head man up the wing. Great defensive poke. Corralled it again. A neutral zone carry. California's penalty kill comes through. Now we're back even. One-time blast. The lane was jammed and it hit somebody. It's dumped in. Got it in his own end. Kansas City's in possession through the neutral zone. And he dumps it in. Steals it in the attacking zone. Puck grab, what's next? Using the point. He is hooked. He kind of shook it off and continues to play. There'll be a penalty. California's 2-minute penalty is a minor and the call is hooking.
Well, what he was trying to do is trying to get the puck, but unfortunately for him, he reached in and hooked around the player. Off to the penalty box he goes. They moved the puck around beautifully on the power play, just nothing to show for it.
Eddie, I'm with you on that. The Seals with a face-off win. He can start some danger here. Some contact there, and the puck is loose. Oh, the pass just didn't work. What a reaction save.
You got to think that's a game-changing save there.
Back to the point. Sends it. Waffle boarded. Got to clear it. So on this power play, they will resume from their own end of the ice. Fires. Turned away with the stick. shoots. He wore that puck on a hard shot. Good intercept in his own end. And he gets it back. Picked off. Try to clear the puck. Goalie out of the net. Puck on his stick. Kansas City's in their own end, hoping to make a play to center. Took that pass perfectly off the wing. Kansas City's power play did not do it for them. Got a piece of that one. California's up the wing settling things. Good shooting place. That one gonged him. Good job done with the stick. Way to break up that play. Scouting for goals, possess the play in no man's land.
In the first period.
That puck's loose. Good defense. Takes a perfect pass. Well, that's what your wings are for. They give it to you right in the center. Nice play with the stick. Nothing more will come. Oh, a save there. Big drive. Got that in the trapper.
Well, that's not challenging in the least. The goaltender's able to make the stop. He's got a clean line to see it. There's no challenge there.
Period number 1 has been completed. Neither team got scoring. Some chances, no success.
Looking for a way to show love for your team? Don't forget, T-Pack giveaway night is right around the corner. The first 3
The Seals are getting a tremendous performance in goal tonight, even though offensively they haven't been strong. He's kept them in here, and here's one example. We'll return after these words. Eddie, we're about to enter the second period here. What did you think of the opening period of our game?
Scouting for goals have to be pleased with the way they performed in that first period. Doc, I have to imagine that their coaching staff is extremely pleased with how they forechecked and had the puck in the offensive zone for the majority of that first period.
Got that pass near the blue line and now looks ahead. Punched away. Seals are driving it from the wing. Able to attack now. Kansas City skating in their own end, trying to get to the neutral zone. California's setting up an offense from the wing. And the pickup. He recollects it. That puck's loose. He couldn't get through the roadblock. Good defensive read with that one. Seals skated up on the side. He throws it there. Great glove save, and he keeps it.
He's able to make a stick save on a shot that really wasn't that challenging for him.
Just over 3 minutes have been skated in the second. Game still waiting for its first goal. They won that battle in the dots. Kansas City's along the wing at center ice. A shot. Terrific save with no reaction time whatsoever.
Not a lot of room to score from in that area. Great save.
Nice face-off work. Long pass ahead, and he's got it on his stick. And they've got it again. He's slowed down a bit, and there'll be a hooking penalty call on this one. California's roster goes down by 1 here. At least briefly, a minor penalty for hooking.
More times than not, Doc, anytime you reach in around a player's hands that has the puck, you're going to get a hooking minor.
There is hope with every man advantage, even if your percentage is poor. Are you listening?
There's not much new to a power play. It works the same way all the time. You get a good zone entry, you get the puck to the point, you shoot it, you move the penalty killers around. Let's see if they can do it this time.
Right near the line, can he keep it going? On through the corner. Gives it to the point. Scouting for goals, skated up on the side. What a ripper! Wonderful stop. Moves up the side with it now. And he dumps it in to get a line change. Takes that pass. Here we go. Stepping behind the net. What'll he do? Really good cut of the pass. Lets it go. Handled with the stick. That puck is held and the whistle stops play.
California's fans sitting behind their net got up and showed their respect by bowing to him after that huge save.
The Seals with a clean win on the draw. Scouting for goals. Power play is over. They've had their problems tonight. Kansas City's carrying it in the defensive zone. Leads that charge into the zone. Scorches one. Save there. Ooh, and a dangerous pass from the goaltender. Should have held on to that one, but he didn't get burned. Sends to the point. With a blast. Stood up there and blocked that shot. Be smart with this puck because he's getting harassed here. Scouting for goals with a neutral zone possession along the wing. He shut him right down. Nicely received at the point. Broken stick, rotten luck. Nice tip of the pass. California's winging it at neutral ice. Intercepted that one at an important place. From the outside. Save. Wonderful block. Cuts off that pass in the attacking zone. Great save.
Well, the goalie will take these all day. His save percentage goes up. Click, click, click with muffins like this to stop.
Clean win on the draw. The Seals are skating it up at neutral ice. Shoots. What a save. I was looking for the light to come on. There's a hooking call on this play, but he keeps going. Scouting for goals are given a hooking minor.
This was okay about 10 years ago. Not anymore. That's a hooking call.
California's power play gets its first chance in this game tonight.
Well, the power play guys have to go to work now. This is an opportunity they hope for. You want one early, and you want to see if you can get on the board first.
31 seconds.
The power play unit has to recoil and try yet again. Can start the attack going in the zone. California's on the move in their own end. Puck free. Score! Extra man, extra goal.
Always better to play from in front than to chase the game. There's the game's first goal.
The Seals have taken the lead by 1. What fork in the road are we headed for with this face-off? A face-off win. Let's see what develops.
Power play by number 20, assisted by number
Driving in from no man's land. Cuts off the passing lane in the defensive zone.
I guess that's a mistake with the puck as he turns it over, but he's just trying to make something happen. Maybe a little too aggressive there.
Passed it ahead where there is some space. Fantastic shutdown. Shoots. Oh, what a stop.
Looked like the net was open for a second, but he shut it down.
Under 7 minutes to be skated, second period. It's a 1-0 game. Receives that pass from the other side. Muscled off. Boy, he got slashed. There'll be a penalty for that. The Seals are getting a minor here, and the call is slashing.
Oh, look at the reaction of the puck carrier. He is in some pain. That's a slash.
Kansas City's power play gets another chance to operate. Hasn't been effective yet.
After an ineffective power play earlier in the game, let's see if they can get a little more organized, get the puck into the zone and get it on net far more frequently.
Puck drop, face off 1, and the winger stepped right in. The Seals are carrying it in their own zone. Brings it in for an attack. Carries it behind the goalie. They must retreat and start back again. Hits one, and a save. And holds on to that puck to get the whistle. They win it. Gets that one on a cross. Puck ricocheted off the screen. Couldn't get through and retain possession. Shoots one. Oh, a close call there.
That's a good scoring chance. He's trying to be too fine, trying to pick the corner. Sometimes you've just got to shoot it at the middle of the net.
Fires a shot. Oh, he got that. It was free. He recollected it. It's one of those restraining fouls. It's a hooking penalty, and the arm of the referee is up. Seals guilty of a minor penalty for using the stick blade. Just a hook.
The referees are looking for this. Anytime you stop skating and reach with your stick and pull on the opponent, you're going to the penalty box.
There is hope with every man advantage, even if your percentage is poor. Are you listening?
penalty to number
They won that draw.
for hooking. Time of the penalty.
Stole that pass at a critical end of the ice. So on this power play, they will resume from their own end of the ice. Brings a shot. No time to react. Didn't need it. Save.
Now that's a timely save. A beautiful one.
Kansas City's in possession as they move up the wing. The power play unit has to recoil and try yet again. Crosses that line. Points it. Kansas City's power play is over. Seems like a good thing they've had their problems. Tripped up on the play, and there will be a penalty. Whistle is blown, and the guilty party heads off the ice. Kansas City's been assessed a minor penalty. 2 minutes And the call is tripping.
This is an easy call for the official, Doc. The player made no attempt to play the puck and just tripped up the attacking player.
Anything you do once, you can do twice. Let's see if that applies to this particular power play.
So much of a power play is confidence. When you have a little success, you feel like you can do it again. That's what they should feel after they've already pocketed one power play goal.
Scouting for goals, have it along the side at mid-ice. A kick pass out of that. Takes that pass. Got it on his stick in the slot. Save. Takes a shot. Wonderful stop.
He uses the stick to control where the rebound goes, so there's no second opportunity.
Good job on the draw. Well, they got to be a little tired after these first 2 periods of play, so they'll get a rest as we start to think ahead toward period number 3.
Are you looking to impress at your next group event? Then rent out one of our luxury boxes with great views.
California's 1-goal lead came on this play. I want to show it to you one more time as we go to break.
Luxury boxes. See our website for details.
"40 minutes have been played. They are getting ready for the 3rd period here. So take us back through the game. What do you think, Eddie?
Scouting for goals have had the better of the play, Doc, especially in the category of time of possession. They're down in this 3rd period, but they have to start finishing off some of their chances.
Underway here in the period, still on the power play. That one's to him from his goaltender. Tries to get it outside. The Seals go back to pick it up. Time is dwindling on this power play. Steps across that line. Scouting for goals have this game even in strength by killing off the penalty. Cut that pass in his own end. Moves to the corner. Fires! Stared him down and made the save.
The shooter shaking his head. Great save.
Shoots. Robbery there. And on top of that, another great stop. He cut that one off in the defensive end. He got a piece of that one. Just couldn't make it. Picks it up in his own end. Good, solid defensive play with the stick. Scouting for goals are at the wing in neutral ice. A howitzer didn't get through. Here's a one-timer. He missed the net.
I think with him getting bounced around in a slot area, he just got a little discombobulated and missed the net completely.
Good stick work, and for that reason, it's a chance for the offense. Toward the net. Great stick save. He's got that pass and can look ahead. Went to the backhand. That puck was obstructed by a screen. Gets across, looks over his options. Good work with the glove on that one. Wheels around behind. Possession taken behind the net. California's carrying on up the wing. Slides it to the point. Skates along the line. Got that pass off the boards. Shoots one. Big glove save. He holds that one, and it's a good thing because they were buzzing.
That shift was looking really dangerous with all that pressure. The goalie finally got possession. He freezes the puck to slow things down.
solid face-off win. Got it at the point. Stays along the boards. Great save. Incredible save.
This outstanding offensive shift, I'm sure the next line coming out will want to do the same thing.
And now, after that period of time, we get the whistle and the penalty call. Scouting for goals, lose a man for 2 minutes for charging.
Well, too many strides taking while making contact and getting the minor penalty.
The Seals get another opportunity on the power play. They have connected once already. Good clean win.
25, 2 minutes for charging.
Has that one measured in his own end.
When you have a lead, you want to make sure plays. They've done that most of the night. This is not the time to try a hope play.
And he steps across the line. Great stick work prevents the pass from being complete. Shot. He saved it. Strong save.
That is a great display of goaltending there, Doc.
He's got that pass at the point. And he gets it back. Toward the goal mouth. Terrific save there. Didn't look like he had anything to shoot at, and he made it tough. Didn't go very well there. Who comes up with it? Sends it back the other way. Covered up just to slow things down.
Oh, he'll take shots like that all night. Keep feeding him those muffins. He's going to stop every one of them.
Just a bit under 9 minutes skated here in the third. Seals lead 1-0. Puck dropped in the logjam, and the winger reached in and got it. The Seals get the puck with just a few seconds left on their power play. California's power play could have made a big difference, but did not. Blocked away. A free puck now. Takes it to the corner. Lets it go. Gives it over to the point. Gets the puck ahead for a lead pass. He's held up there. Good job defensively done there. Wow, that's got to be a call. That's got to be a penalty. And that's got to be the bell. And round one.
You got a couple of big humans scrapping there.
And they tumble to the ice, and the fight is over.
That's what you call a little bit of a wrestling match there at the end. Well, these guys will have 5 minutes to get back dressed and get ready to go again at some point.
A power play that can generate goals is special, and this one has been. Let's see if it continues. Good face-off win. That one is pointed to him. Side to side they go, trying to generate something. A shot, big pad save. Can he clear?
California's played so well defensively tonight. Their goaltender has been excellent, and while some people think it's bad luck to mention a shutout, well, they're trying to protect one, and I'm not going to affect it sitting in the middle of a video game.
Lets it go. Use that big goalie stick well. He chipped that one off the boards and ahead.
That's a pretty sharp play. Maybe he was a little bit of a pool player in his day. He banks this off the boards to his partner, much safer than going across the front of the net.
Clock bleeding down on the power play. Seals failed on that one, as they have on others. They've only scored one tonight. Save there. And the referee's whistle has stopped play. We go down to the benches. It's Ray Ferraro.
This is just one of the best goaltending performances you're ever going to see. He has had traffic all through the night. He has had rebounds to deal with, and he's been almost perfect. Man, these saves highlight some of the play that he's had tonight.
A spectacular performance for him, Ray. Eddie and I have talked in the intermission about how we can think of at least 3 or 4 that are going to wind up on a highlight reel. Good face-off victory there. Takes that pass from the other point. Feeds the point. In that defensive zone, an important play. He knifed it away. Kansas City's motoring on through center ice. Puts one on. Turned away with the stick. Cuts the pass.
The Seals force another turnover in this game. Let's see what they can do with it.
Gains that offensive line. Drives that pass on. Back and forth they go between the points. Very important steal for him. To the point it comes. Flings it. At least he protected his goaltender. Right near the line. Shot. Puck collected. Kansas City's in the neutral zone along the wing. Oh, look at this! Kick save, outstanding. That puck's loose, not too well handled. Blocked. He imposed his will. A good stick there, so no complete pass. California's looking up from mid-ice. Right to the point. And he picks it up. This is setting up for a dramatic finish, and it may take extra time. He takes that point pass. Terrific defensive work. Great shooting lane. Wonderful save. What a skill level there.
Terrific stop from right in front of the net, but you got to find a way to put the puck in the net.
I don't know how much of this puck he stopped, guys, but it was just enough to keep it out of the net.
An enormous defensive face-off win. Didn't get a thing of that one. Good save there. The Seals organizing back in their own end. Flipped it toward open area. Net open. He scores!
That empty net goal will send the fans to the exits.
That's going to be too much for them to come back from that empty net, or it'll seal the deal.
Another face-off win. A great day for him. Shot. Terrific shot, but a great point-blank save.
That was a good challenge. Better stop.
The goaltender makes a good stop here with the stick as he deflects this out of the scoring area.
They win the draw. Now can they get it out? Kansas City's in possession and moving up the wing. Goalie to the bench. Extra attacker out. Good use of the stick. Broke that pass up. Read that play in his own end. Game over. It is a calculated risk that you have to take in the sport of hockey. You may be trailing, but you've got a chance to at least tie it up by pulling your goalie.
When you do that, you have to get the goal scorers out on the ice, just not able to cash in with the extra attacker.
so ends another game and another telecast. We hope you enjoyed this. Thanks for watching. For Eddie Olczyk and Ray Ferraro, Mike Emmerich saying good night.